I'm Ben Meiselas from the MeidasTouch Network. Donald Trump is both using our reporting to attack us, and he is using our reporting to attack Ron DeSantis. Let me explain what took place. So Ron DeSantis gave a press conference earlier in the day where he mocked Donald Trump and said, look, I don't know what goes into paying hush money to a porn star to secure silence over some type of alleged affair. Donald Trump then responded with the following short post on his social media platform. Ron will probably find out about this sometime in the future when he's unfairly and illegally attacked by a woman or possibly a man with false accusations. Aaron Ruper responded to that. Trump fires back at DeSantis with some homophobia. Thereafter, Donald Trump took down that post, and then he posted a MeidasTouch tweet from over a year ago, and Donald Trump wrote the following. Ron DeSanctimonious will probably find out about false accusations and fake stories sometime in the future as he gets older, wiser, and better known, when he's unfairly and illegally attacked by a woman, even classmates that are, quote, underage, or possibly a man. I am sure he will want to fight these misfits just like I do. And he is, quote, posting a story that we broke here at the MeidasTouch Network over a year ago. Here was the following story. Exclusive. Ron DeSantis partied with underage girls at drinking party while he was a teacher at a Georgia school. And it has a photograph that we received of Ron DeSantis when he was a high school teacher. He was 23 years old at the time, and he would party with the 17-year-old high school seniors and other high school girls from the school. That was his reputation. That's what he was known for doing at the time. And we had received some of these photographs from some of the people who attended. It's called the Darlington School that DeSantis taught in after he graduated for college for a year. He was a history teacher, and he was known for partying with underage girls, and we posted that. So Donald Trump posted our story on Ron DeSantis to attack Ron DeSantis, and then I'm not sure if he is calling us misfits. I'm not sure if he is saying that he wants to fight us. It seems like when you read it, he's saying, I'm sure he will want to fight these misfits just like I do. One of the things I want to reflect upon, this is what the Lincoln Project said about Donald Trump attacking us and then using our reporting to attack Ron DeSantis. The Lincoln Project said, how a man would spend his last hours of freedom says a lot about him. In this case, Donald Trump is spending or has spent his last hours of freedom attacking MeidasTouch. That is what he is thinking about when he was on the verge of being criminally indicted by the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. Adam Parkamenko, a Democratic strategist, wrote the following. Donald Trump is spending the time he has prior to his arrest using MeidasTouch material to attack Ron DeSantis. So things are going about how you would expect them to go. Then Trump War Room Twitter account reposted what it is that our reporting from over a year ago. Matthew Iglesias, top reporter, wrote, an impressive contest of ideas here, referring to, sarcastically, of course, to Donald Trump attacking DeSantis here. Sarah Reese Jones, reporter, wrote, Trump suggests DeSantis will be falsely accused by maybe an underage classmate or possibly a man. That was from that reporter. George Conway wrote, with his attacks yesterday on Alvin Bragg and George Soros, the former guy has won the Afro-Semitic homophobia 24-hour trifecta. Here, accusing Ron DeSantis of being a homosexual, attacking Alvin Bragg as being a racist against Donald Trump, and then saying that the reason that Bragg is doing it is because of some George Soros plot, which is completely and utterly absurd. Go back just to show you what Ron DeSantis said in case you haven't seen the video so you can see it for yourself. This is Ron DeSantis I guess trying to have his cake and eat it too here, right? On the one hand, he wants to say, look, this is all about a Soros-funded prosecutor. And then DeSantis is like, but I'm too busy to be focused on Soros-funded prosecutors. I'm too busy to be focused on my manufactured word woke, even though that's all he focuses on is manufactured outrage and culture wars. And then DeSantis goes, look, I don't know what goes into paying hush money to porn stars. And everybody started laughing at Donald Trump. So watch this clip of Ron DeSantis. Play the clip.
So I've seen rumors swirl. I have not seen any facts yet, and so I don't know what's going to happen. But I do know this. The Manhattan District Attorney is a Soros-funded prosecutor. And so he, like other Soros-funded prosecutors, they weaponize their office to impose a political agenda on society at the expense of the rule of law and public safety. He has downgraded over 50% of the felonies to misdemeanors. He says he doesn't want to even have jail time for the vast, vast majority of crimes. And what we've seen in Manhattan is we've seen the crime rate go up, and we've seen citizens become less safe. And so you're talking about this situation with, and look, I don't know what goes into paying hush money to a porn star to secure silence over some type of alleged affair. I can't speak to that. But what I can speak to is that if you have a prosecutor who is ignoring crimes happening every single day in his jurisdiction, and he chooses to go back many, many years ago to try to use something about porn star hush money payments, that's an example of pursuing a political agenda and weaponizing the office. And I think that that's fundamentally wrong.
So in response to that clip, MAGA world went absolutely nuts on Ron DeSantis, because when you're part of a cult, you can't attack the cult leader. When you are part of a cult, you absolutely can't attack the cult leader. And that is what Ron DeSantis was doing. So now Donald Trump used the MeidasTouch reporting to attack Ron DeSantis, and also to say, I guess also to attack us right there. And Donald Trump had posted this before as well, although not with the MeidasTouch logo. This is what Donald Trump previously posted. This was a month or two back, where he took the photo based on our reporting. Someone did a meme of it that says, "Here is Ron DeSanctimonious grooming high school girls with alcohol as a teacher." That was someone else who'd prepared that meme, based at least on the authentic photograph that we had. And then Donald Trump, about a month ago, used that photo to then accuse Ron DeSantis of grooming high school girls with alcohol as a teacher. And Donald Trump wrote, "That's not Ron, is it? He would never do such a thing." And so look, MeidasTouch is absolutely in Donald Trump's head right now. But I want to say this, as knowing that we were in Donald Trump's head on the moment right before he's criminally indicted. I don't want to see Donald Trump criminally indicted simply because I don't like him and I think that he was a horrific president. He needs to be brought to justice because he's a traitor to the United States of America, because he is a deranged criminal. That is why. He is someone who has tried and continues to try to destroy our country and commits crime after crime after crime. It's not about liking. It's not about trying to bring somebody down. It is about the truth. It is about the facts. It is about our democracy at the end of the day. Donald Trump is a criminal. Donald Trump is a traitor. Donald Trump needs to be brought to justice. And you have Ron DeSantis, who propped up the MAGA cult, who rode the coattails of the MAGA cult, who wants to be a fascist, who views himself in the line of authoritarians of people like Donald Trump. But he's weak too. He is a weak traitor as well. And you just see it over and over again. And you'll see DeSantis tried there just for a second, just for that one moment, to attack Donald Trump. And you see how Donald Trump then and all of the MAGA cult then jumped on DeSantis. Just again, DeSantis being exposed as utterly weak, Donald Trump being exposed right here. One of the things I am so proud of all of you, Meidas Mighty, is working together to help fight for our democracy by reporting accurate news. And this is a testament to you. So I am so proud of all of you and for this great community that through all of your hard work, you can see just the impact that you are having. Do me a favor, hit subscribe. We're on our way to 1 million subscribers thanks to your incredible support. Please hit subscribe. Let's get to 1 million subscribers in the month of March. It's free to subscribe on our YouTube. You can also help grow this independent media platform by going to patreon.com/MeidasTouch, patreon.com/MeidasTouch. We've got a lot of great content on our Patreon site that you will enjoy. It's exclusive membership benefits at patreon.com/MeidasTouch. Wherever you get your audio podcast, just search MeidasTouch Podcast, Political Beatdown Podcast, Legal AF Podcast, Weekend Show, Lights On with Jessica Denson, Burn the Boats podcast, and so much more. Make sure you subscribe to all of the MeidasTouch Network podcasts. Until next time, I'm Ben Meiselas. Hit subscribe and let's save our democracy.
Lock him up! Indictment season is upon us. Celebrate with the new Indictment Season t-shirt and v-neck exclusively at store.MeidasTouch.com.